I'm back. I thought we could look at something a bit lighter with this video. With how things have been for myself lately, I thought it'd be good to look at self-care. Um, Self-care is very important for people with mental health issues, but also just for people in general. Um, Different people have different things that constitute self-care. And you're probably thinking, well, I'm a parent, I don't have time for self-care. And yeah, it's not easy. It can be quite a juggle. But I do believe that by having that time to care for yourself, you are taking care of your mental health, emotional health, and I think it can have a positive impact on you as a parent, on how you are as a parent. It can, by caring for yourself, it helps you be in a better place to care for your children. So yeah, I thought we'd look at some of the things that I like to do for self-care. Just because, as I said, everyone has different things that constitute self-care for themselves. Different people like different things. So one of the things that I've started doing recently is diamond art. I find it quite therapeutic, although I do have to watch because I can lose time. I get caught up in it, get engrossed in it. I have here first one I ever did. Oops, sorry. It was my mum gave me the kit to do for my boy. We're still trying to work out where we're hanging it up, but yeah. So that's diamond art. It's so simple. Um, so I've got 2 or 3 kits at the moment to work on. A couple of which I intend to give as gifts to people once they're completed. What else do I like to do? I like to sometimes walk into and from picking up my son from school or taking him to school, which, as the medical people say, releases, I don't know, endorphins or something, and that's good for your mental health. So do that from time to time. I also play piano and violin, which I enjoy doing, but I find when I'm really struggling, that's a self-care that I really, really struggle to engage in. Yeah, I guess time with my boy as well. Um, letting him sit and snuggle into me and snuggle him back, and try and have a bit of fun with him, whatever games he wants to do, or gives him a bit of time with me as well, which is good for him, because it can be hard for him as well to see me when I'm struggling, because no matter how much you try to hide it, they always can tell. They just have a sixth sense. So we learned the hard way not to hide things like this from him, because he actually worries more when we don't talk to him about it. So we just find ways of explaining it in a way that he can understand. But yeah, sometimes something as simple as watching a bit of TV is good for self-care. I like to do a bit of cross stitching, which I've not done in a long time. I remember not last year, but the year before, I decided I had a bag full of odd balls of wool, so I decided to knit a blanket, which I gifted to somebody. Yeah, that was good as well, because it kind of occupied me, and it was good for Joseph as well to be able to see that and ask questions and take an interest. And at some point I'm hoping to get Chanel wool and try and make him a I think it was a cardigan he wanted. I'll have to double check that with him. I need to find a pattern. Or I might just do a simple basic. Might be easier. Save me having to hunt for a pattern. But yeah. I guess the thing with self-care is that when you take that time for yourself, You kind of recharging the battery, so to speak, and it kind of just gives you that extra momentum to keep going that bit longer. Anything that really can keep you smiling and feeling the feel good factor. I like to read as well, which at the moment I don't get time to read, but one day I'm going to get back to my books. I feel like I should be able to say more on this, but I seem to have a bit of a fog brain today. I'm just trying my best to not let it go quite so long between videos again. I am picking up with my medication. Noticing more positives. And I think that's another good thing for self-care, is take time to notice the positives. Because when you've got depression or anxiety, it can be hard to see those positives. So I think that in itself can be a self-care thing, just to sit down and go, well, yeah, this bad thing happened, or this bad feeling happened, but this good thing's there. This good thing happened, this good feeling happened, or like I could easily focus on the fact that there's still days where I'm struggling to get up until lunchtime. But the positive is it's lunchtime and not tea time. And the positive is that I'm managing to get up with Joseph, even though I can't manage 2 days in a row yet. I got him to school this morning, picked him up yesterday, walked to collect him and walked back. So things are heading in the right direction. It will take time, and that's okay. Trying not to be tough on myself. It's not always easy. I'm the expert at being tough on myself. But whilst I can see that I'm making progress, I have to remind myself of the progress when I try to be tough on myself. But we're getting there, and that's the main thing, I guess. So yeah, self-care is very important. Even if you just take a couple of minutes to yourself. Even writing in your journal, self-care. Getting your thoughts down on paper, your feelings, a bit of art, poetry, whatever it is for you. Only you can find that, and I can tell you what works for me. And maybe you'll take interest in something I've said, or maybe it might jog your memory of something else that you enjoyed yourself that I haven't done in a long time. And it's good for you, in my opinion, it's good for the children to see parents taking that time, because I think it helps to show them to take self-care time too, for their own future mental and emotional well-being. I think it can be, mental health can be used to educate our children to have a better management of their mental health. That's a theory anyway. Who knows? I think we'll finish up there. I appreciate your listening, watching video. Just a wee reminder that if you're finding these videos helpful and you want to know when the next one's going to be uploaded, you need this subscribe, notification bell. That'll let you know when I'm uploading. I'm trying to do a weekly basis, once a week thing, but mental health can get in the way, life can get in the way. But I'm sure you'll be understanding about that, hopefully. And take care. Thank you. Bye.